Hello, Cancer. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new, welcome to the family. If you guys are returning, welcome back. Cancer, this is for all placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you guys connect with my energy and you guys like this reading, to help the message to reach those that need it. Also, be sure to check your other placements as well. Cross watchers that could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. Please remember that energy is fluid and time is an illusion. My readings are timeless, so whenever this finds you, this message is for you. Also, you guys can go ahead and follow me if you like to receive more messages from Spirit and readings that I post on a regular basis at infinite_love1111 on Instagram. Okay? If you'd like to schedule personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. All right, you guys, let me go ahead and connect with your energy and see what message Spirit has for you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. I'm using some Halloween decks, Halloween edition. So hope you guys enjoy. These are new decks. I just got these decks, so you guys are the first ones I'm using it on. So that's exciting. All right, Cancer. Let me connect with your energy and we'll get started. Okay, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Wow, beautiful. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Luck. Just as Jupiter getting ready to go direct, so things are going to get ready to move for you. If things have been kind of slow and stagnant, things are moving forward, okay? Luck's fortune, right? This is the Wheel of Destiny and the Wheel of Fate, so things are getting ready to turn in your favor here. You're getting ready to complete a cycle and start a new one, Cancer. So this is beautiful. So luck is on your side, or is about to be. So think positive thoughts. And you know, I saw the Wheel of Fortune in meditation when I was getting ready to do your reading. I just meditated, and I saw the Wheel of Fortune for you guys, and I'm not surprised that it's right here. We have here the King of Cups. So that's, you know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? So this is a very, very emotionally balanced, emotionally intelligent, and a king that's very connected with his emotions, his creativity, his sensitivity, intuition, and psychic abilities, right? This king tends to be a healer here. Somebody that is very much in their feelings, feeling everything, opening up to love even, and then we have the Queen of Swords. It could be an air sign here. You may be connecting with an air sign. But let's see, for Cancer. Cancer, message for Cancer, Spirit. Sun, Moon, right? Okay. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of love here. A lot of kind of a very innocent love, okay? This is the Six of Cups is represented by memories, nostalgia, soulmate from a past life, and also it is about coming into some kind of union or reconciliation. It could mean that from people from your past, okay? All right, so you could be receiving a gift also, so open yourself up to receive. There's going to be a shift here in energy here, possibly with somebody from your past, okay? This is about childhood memories, but also, you know, sweet memories, innocent memories, nostalgic memories of somebody you cherish very much, okay? What else here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So you're in your feelings right now about, or somebody's in their feelings about you regarding some feelings of the past, or you're in your feelings about somebody here, okay? Can't seem to shake this memory here, this nostalgic memory. What else for Cancer? The Empress. Okay, so this is the Divine Feminine here. right? So there is something here. She's nurture and nature, right? So there is something here. You're getting ready to give birth to a new creative endeavor, a new idea, even, right? This is about a lot of growth and a lot of expansion here for you, okay? Bearing fruits, right? The seeds that you're planting have planted in the past is bearing fruits. Some of you guys could be expecting a child. If not, you're very fertile right now. So you may want to, if you don't want a child, you may want to use precautions, okay? See, she's pregnant and holding her stomach. But really, it is about growth and expansion here. Something here from your, I feel like it's a lot of creative energy here. I feel like you've been going through some kind of growth, some kind of expansion with the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress here for a while now. And I feel like it's been inspired by something that happened in the past for you guys, okay? We have here the Three of Wands. That's the energy of waiting, right? That's the energy of your manifestations and your intentions that you put out in the past is coming to fruition. With this Empress card here, it means that also, that there is something here that you invested in the past that's getting ready to manifest and come to fruition for you, Cancer. What else for Cancer? Or this could also, the Empress is also the mother, right? So you could be having some memories or some feelings here, some nostalgic memories about your childhood, about your mother. If you have been estranged from your mother, there could be a reconciliation here, which normally tends to not be the case, right? With Cancers, Cancers tend to be very close with their moms and their family members here. But there is a healing that's taking place here regarding something to do with a childhood memory or something to do with your past, okay? Could be that also for some of you guys. What else here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer. There's a lot of energy of expansion here. That if this retrograde season here has done anything, it has brought back whatever triggers or whatever memories from the past that has really led to a lot of your growth. Okay, we're in the middle of a shift right now. Pluto and Saturn just went direct. We're still in Mercury retrograde, but on the 18th, Mercury and Jupiter is going to go direct, and then soon after we're going to have a full moon in Aries. So there's still a lot of changes here. There's a Ten of Wands here. There is some kind of hard work. It's like climbing up a hill here, right? I feel like with this Empress here, you know, she's holding onto her stomach here. It's like this has taken a long time, a lot of growth, a lot of expansion, a lot of hard work to get to this point, right? And there's some emotions here, Cancer, that you're needing to release, okay? There's some suppressed emotions, a heavy weight on you, a heavy burden, okay, that you've been carrying here. And it's the end of this cycle here, okay? You're almost at the top of the mountain. It's a climb, right? You're almost at the top here. And soon enough, you're going to start relaxing, okay? This is the nine of Pentacles. All your hard work is paying off, right? So we have here two energies here of, you know, I feel like this is a long awaited, long overdue of you putting in a lot of work here with the Empress and the Ten of Wands. And then now you're just, after you get to you drop the Ten of Wands, you drop the burden here, you get to a point in where you're very comfortable, okay? So hard work is paying off is what I'm getting. Your hard work is paying off. You're almost at that point where this is the single, independent, right? Self-assured, well-manifested single lady that is enjoying now the fruits of her labor after a period of a uphill climb, right? So this is beautiful energy here, right? You have a Knight of Pentacles here and the Four of Wands. It's been long in the making here. What if you've been manifesting and working towards your stability here? It's like it's been slow moving, right? But very soon you're gonna have something to celebrate here, a union, a coming together, right? For some of you guys, it's a reunion with somebody from your past, okay? And it's like Spirit is saying, just trust your intuition right now, which is very strong. Listen and follow your intuition. Listen to the signs. Pay attention to your guidance here, okay? And keep moving forward. Steady pace, right? Very steady. One foot in front of the other here, okay? You're almost at the top. You're almost at the end of a very tough cycle. Soon enough, you're going to start relaxing here with the Nine of Pentacles, right? Sitting in luxury, reaping the fruits of your labor here. Okay, this is financial freedom and financial independence, right? The law of attraction energy, right? Got the key to the bank to the vault. What was it? Got the key to the vault to the bank of heaven, right? On God's payroll here, okay? So whatever hard work that you're doing here, keep going, keep, you're almost there, right? There is an energy here of perhaps letting people come in to help you. There's too much independence here, okay? Too much independence can be a trauma response, but it's like hard work really is paying off. I mean, that's what I'm seeing here, hardcore, right? So keep your thoughts positive. Yes, it's been slow moving, but you're so close to this victory, to this celebration, to stability, right? To stability and to union for some of you guys, right? This is about, the Four of Wands could be, clearly it's birthdays, it's celebrations, it's, could be marriage, right? Could be, but it really is coming together with people here, right? And celebrating how far you've come. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, Spirit, what? Yeah, hard work is definitely paying off. You're hard at it, okay? You're serious and very focused. This is a very determined energy here. Eight of Pentacles. We got the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles. Like I said, I've been saying it, and I'm saying it again. Everything that you're putting in, all your energy and effort into, this is very grounded energy, which I like, right? So, everything that you're putting a lot of work and effort into is reaping the rewards, it's coming to fruition here, okay? So continue to stay very disciplined, very focused, very determined here, okay? Like I said, one pentacle at a time, right? This is time. The pentacles represents time, okay? So all the effort that you are putting into your work, your studies, this is like self-mastery that you're mastering in, is really being it's very beneficial here for you, okay? This is like you putting in a lot of work into something that's very important to you, because your focus is that Four of Wands, it's stability, right? It's for the long haul here. And take the time that you need to rest, though, in between, right? Find a nice balance between hard work and rest, okay? If you are into meditation, definitely meditating is really helpful for you to stay balanced and to stay aligned, right? Let's clarify the Empress here for Cancer. Clarify the Empress for Cancer. Clarify the Empress. The Tower. Yeah, something came crumbling down, or will come crumbling down, okay, to help you to restore the balance and the harmony for peace, tranquility, and patience, right? Something that, and there you are, the Moon card right under that, right? That's Cancer energy here. You weren't going in the right direction, so the Tower, the universe comes in and course corrects you, right? The Tower is more of like a breakthrough, an epiphany, an aha moment. That's because you were probably doing too much, right? Too much in your masculine energy here. That's why it's important that you tap into your feminine energy of the Moon, so that you can take a break and rest, so you can balance out your energy here, balancing out the masculine and the feminine energy. If you don't stop to rest, you will absolutely get a Tower moment. A burnout is not spiritual, okay? So it's like, sorry, I'm trying to see something to do with the, and we could have had a Tower moment with your family, with your mother here, okay? Something may have happened where you're taking on a lot of burden, maybe a burden from your family or about your family here, okay? That you're, And that's why you feel like you may potentially be doing things by yourself. And that's why Spirit is saying, ask for help. You're not alone. If you are connected to Spirit, call in your angels, your ascended masters, the universe, right? Ask for help here, because I'm feeling like you're taking on more than you should on your own, by yourself here, okay? When it comes down to family, okay? And if that's for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this isn't a bad tower, that this tower really is coming in to actually bring you your Nine of Pentacles, right? To put you in a place of security here and stability, okay? Let me clarify that, and to bring you back into balance. It is time that you do sacral chakra healing so you can connect with the feminine energy here. You may be too much in your masculine energy of the Emperor, okay? We have the Emperor and the Empress right here, so a divine couple. Let's see here. What's this tower? The tower is kind of that breakthrough, aha moment, epiphany, something that needed to come in here to break down your walls, or break down your, to take apart your old belief system here so that you can see a situation from a different perspective. The tower, clarify the tower with the Empress here for Cancer. Death. You might have had a death in the family that changed your world, turned it upside down here. But two Scorpio energies here, okay? So the Death card is really about change was needed in your energy, okay? A transformation. This is about something that came to an ending so that you can have a new beginning, okay? Whatever it is that you're giving birth to here needed room, needed space, okay? Whatever it is that you're creating as the Empress needed energetic room and energetic space for it to come to fruition, okay? So there was things that you may have potentially been holding on to really tightly here, Ten of Wands, that needed to go to make room. This is a transformation, a death and a rebirth, okay? After every ending, there's always a new beginning. Like I said, when a tower comes in, it comes in to course correct you, to take to the crumbling, to annihilate and crumble away everything that's inauthentic, right? That's not meant to be in your life, so that you can give birth to new things, okay? So we welcome the tower because we welcome this kind of change, right? This kind of change is going to take us to a better place, okay? And it's something you've been co-creating about and manifesting, right? You're putting in a lot of work here. This is creative. You are using your emotions here to create, is what I'm getting. Maybe you're creating from pain, turning pain into magic, right? And we have here the Page of Cups, okay? So you're tired, you're exhausted, but I feel like you just keep going here when there's a clear sign, a clear indication here that you're needing to allow stop resisting and allow the transformation to occur. There's a blossoming energy here. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands for Cancer. We have here the Ace of Cups. Yes, beautiful. It's time for you to replenish yourself here. Mother yourself, okay? With the Empress card, nurture yourself. Take very good care of yourself at this time, Cancer. The Ace of Cups says you need to refill your cup, right? This is self-love. It's not self-love to do everything by yourself, to be in masculine energy all the time. The Ace of Cups is it's that sacral chakra energy, right? So Spirit is saying here, stop, take a break, read a book, meditate, relax, go on a retreat or something, right? So you can replenish your cup, because you can't pour from an empty cup. You can't give of yourself. You're a giver. We like to give a lot and do. You can't do that if you're burnt out, okay? If your soul is so tired, right? Which is what the Ten of Cups is. There's like a heavy emotion here, a heavy weight on you that's draining your life force energy. And Spirit is saying, stop to do the self-care and the self-love work. Nine of Pentacles for Cancer. You need time, you need a break. So that the blossoming can occur, so the growth can occur. Nine of Pentacles for Cancer. Yeah. The World. Look at this freedom here. The World card, right? Which is about the ending of a cycle so a new one can begin. You gotta allow this ending, this crumbling, this death to occur so that you can start a brand new cycle. One, let the karmic cycle end. This is Saturn going direct. So things are going to start moving forward for you now. If things were a little bit of an uphill climb on this mountain, things are going to start lifting. The energy is going to start lifting for you. You're going to start to feel a lot better here, okay? So this is about successful completion of a cycle, letting it go, right? This is you healing, closing out a karmic cycle even, allowing things to go, allowing things to end so that you can finally relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Yes, this is great. What a beautiful reading. What a beautiful reading. I'm going to pull an oracle for you from this Halloween oracle deck, and then we will wrap it up, Cancer. It was a pleasure being in your energy. I'm working on getting the readings to be a lot shorter so I can do more readings. If this resonated by any chance and you would like to touch base with me on a more personal level, right? The information to schedule a reading with me is in the description box below, and I would love to hear from you. There's something you're putting an end to here. You need to put an end to it so you have a new beginning. You have an Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love. This could even be new love, okay, that's coming into your life. But you have to allow it and release the resistance, okay? You got to let go of this burden that you're holding on to. And the only way to do that is to take a break, to stop, okay? Cancer, message for Cancer, Spirit. Message for Cancer. It's a new deck, sorry. Message for Cancer. Just one. I'm gonna take this top one. I'll leave the top one there, and I'll continue to shuffle. If another one jumps, I'll take that one instead. Cancer. Okay. Exploring wildness. Maybe I'll read those two. Exploring werewolf energy. Exploring wildness. But before I do that, before I read these from the book, I am going to pull a Moonology. What you need to surrender, and a Romance Angel. Message for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Cancer. I feel like there's a lot of protective energy also in your energy, and I feel like some self-love and self-care is really needed right now. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to whatever it is that you've been working on here, okay? Whatever it is that you're trying to build, it's being tested. Absolutely. It's looking like can't catch a break. It's an uphill climb, right? As a matter of fact, I'm feeling inspired to even pull from this deck, because this one card from this deck is on my mind's eye here for you guys, okay? It's like an uphill climb here, okay? You're getting ready to pass this test. Just keep going. Steady movement. What else for Cancer? Yeah, here you are. Cancer energy. You and your loved ones are safe. You are safe. You don't over manifest, don't overdo, don't overgive, don't over anything, okay? Take care of your energy here, okay? You're heavily protected, even though you're going through an ending here, a crumbling, right? The ending of a cycle is a tough cycle, right? Even though you're experiencing all of that, just know that while you're going through this transition here, that you're protected, okay? You're heavily protected. You're heavily watched over by God, Source, the universe, whoever you pray to, whoever you connect with. And they're just assisting you here and protecting you and guiding you to close out a cycle, okay? Let's see what you need to surrender. What does Cancer need to surrender, Spirit? What does Cancer need to surrender? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer. What does Cancer need to surrender? There could be some fear in your energy, so root chakra work is needed. Surrender, denial, which I feel like Cancer, and the drama. Surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help you to resolve the issues more quickly. Whatever this is, this Tower, right? This Death card here, whatever it is, that the veil is being lifted. So you're going to start to see, it's hard to see when you have all these wands in front of your face, right? All these burdens. It's like, it's blocking, it's obstructing your view, okay? So whatever it is here that you haven't been seeing clearly, that you've been denying, whether it's your healing, stuff regarding your family, whatever it is that you're committed to, stuff about yourself, okay? That the Tower is going to come in to give you an aha moment, right? To give you that light bulb moment. It's like a crown chakra being busted open, okay? It's like, it's gonna help you to see it, to put you in a different path, in a different direction, okay? There's something that ended that you might still haven't really completely grieved yet, and you're probably in the denial stage of grief, right? I don't want to look at it. I don't want to see it. I'm just going to focus on work. I'm just going to bury myself in work. I don't want to sit and face the healing that I need to do regarding whatever ended, right? I'm not going to meditate. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to face my emotions. I'm just going to keep working, right? But Spirit is saying you got to sit with your emotions, Ace of Cups, so that you can heal it. You got to feel it to heal. You got to look at it, right? So we have here surrender, denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are. It is what it is. Acceptance, surrender, and self-care. The three most important things when you're going through massive changes like this, okay? Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions, right? Without denying the difficulties. It's difficult. The endings here is difficult. We can't pretend that it's not there by distracting ourselves with work, by distracting ourselves with addictions, or by distracting ourselves with entertainment or other things out in the world, right? We have to be able to sit in silence and sit by ourselves and go through the darkness, right? Go through the grieving process so you can feel it all, so that you can heal it, right? So you can replenish yourself here. We have here surrender your desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room, okay? So maybe that's what you're in denial about. The fact that you need to have control, grip on everything and everyone in your life. That's because of a fear. Of a fear of losing, fear of abandonment, fear of loss, right? Fear of things not going your way. And that's exactly going in the opposite direction of the Wheel of Fortune, of the world, of the universe, right? The universe has a plan for you, and when we're too controlling, micromanaging the universe, it can be an uphill battle, right? Unless we surrender completely and go with the flow, we get to the Nine of Pentacles here, and we reach the end of a journey, the end of a cycle, a lot faster and a lot smoother. The more you try to control the situation or people, denying the difficulties of it, right? The longer and the harder the journey is going to be for you, okay? It's like, it's time for you to allow the rebirth to occur by just being like the Empress, right? And spend some time out in nature and nurture yourself. Okay, I'm going to pull from the fortune card for Cancer. What fortune do you have for Cancer? The World, twice. You got the World twice. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. You have to open yourself up to it, like the Empress. She's unconditional love, the Empress, right? The Empress is Venus. So she is all things beauty, nurture, nature, and unconditional love, right? She allows everything that's given to her. She multiplies it, right? Everything, she has the Midas touch. Everything she touches turns to gold. This is what she's building. This is what she's creating, right? But again, working smarter, not harder. Harder is you trying to control everything and everyone, right? And not opening yourself up to receiving. Ace of Cups. One more for Cancer. Thorns, which is what this is, right? Which is the difficulties here. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring you a new and positive future. Nine of Pentacles, the World, Ace of Cups. Okay, the Ace of Cups came right underneath the Ten of Wands. Uphill battle to get you to where you are, right? So knowing when to rest, when to start, listening to your body. The messages that you receive is through your emotions. You're highly intuitive, highly psychic, highly creative, empathic, okay? The sun is coming out. The sun is coming out. You're closing out a cycle here, okay? So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and read this Halloween werewolf. Werewolf. After a painful, excruciating, bone-jarring struggle against the change, yeah, you're resisting change. The man releases to the magic. That's what you're being asked to do. Release to the magic. Okay, howling unrestrained under the full moon. Now the half man, half wolf rises up snarling and goes looking for blood. Yes, we all know the power of the werewolf. After the end of the European witch trials, an intense interest in the werewolf developed in folklore, tales, and evolved to become the stuff of horror stories. Fairly consistently since then, the wolfman, or lichen, has featured regularly in tales, both oral and written. Of course, during the last 100 years, there have been many hugely popular movies, including American Werewolf in London, and themes in books such as recent Twilight Saga series. The werewolf is a kind of shapeshifter, but one that has traditionally had little control over his wildness. In a way, an inner battle between civilization and wild animal nature fights inside the one body. The vitality, strength, and freedom of the animal versus the reason, control, and intellect of the man, which one thought is the dominant force. What is the healthy balance between our animal nature? One that is wild, free. Sorry, I'm turning the page. One that is wild, free, and connected to nature, the Empress. And our radical civilized humanness separate from our dominant over nature. The werewolf asks us to consider this balance. Remember, we saw the Temperance. And to delve into our own ideas of wildness, independence, and custodianship of the planet. When is the last time you spent all day outside? When is the last time you threw your head back and howled at the moon? Do you squash the vitality and curiosity of your body and mind by sitting all day in front of a computer? The werewolf challenges you to weave a balance between nature and your own nature. Wow, that's exactly your reading. This is exactly your reading. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there, you guys. I was gonna read, let me just read this Lady de los Muertos here. But it's exactly what I've been talking about. Spend time in nature. I said that. Okay, your commitment is being tested, so it's time to allow the transformation. Stop resisting change and allow the transformation to occur here, so you can be in your very blissful state of chillness, right? That's right here for you. The second that you put the stop resisting, right? Stop resisting. Lady de los Muertos. Everything is happening for you, not to you. Lady de los Muertos. The iconic Lady of Death, with a pale skull-like face, zombie eyes, and rich red funeral flowers in her hair, has become one of the most recognizable symbols of Halloween and the Mexican Day of the Dead, El Dia de los Muertos. The original model for this flamboyant Lady of Death can be traced back to the ancient Aztec goddess I cannot say that name, so I'm not even going to try. As time went on, the figure remained balanced between beauty and horror, and morphed into the Lady of the Dead, and eventually into the more modern graphic figure of Katrina. It is also reported that the identity of the original Katrina was based on women who were very rich and had everything they wanted in this life. Yet, death takes everyone equally. So it was a reminder that no matter how beautiful, rich, popular, or famous you were, in the end, death takes all. The Mexican culture has a long-standing history of laughing at death and seeing it as just another aspect of life in some ways. Death is the last taboo in many Western cultures. We tend to hide away our dying, and some of us may never even see the body of someone who has passed in our whole lives. But this was much more common occurrences in the past. Acknowledging that death is a natural process that will enter everyone's life at some time, and that perhaps until then we can choose to be life-affirming, takes away much after the fear. Takes away much of the fear. Take a light approach to a situation initially, and it may work out better. If you're holding on to something that does not serve you any longer, 10 of Wands, in particular material things, simplify it and let it go. So it is time to let stuff go, to release, okay? And you can start with the denial part, right? Releasing the denial that there's stuff that you need to, there's some shadow work that you need to do, that you need to, you have free will, you don't have to, right? But there is some shadow work that needs to be done here. Whatever it is that you're in denial about, clarify denial for Cancer. What is Cancer in denial about? What is Cancer in denial about? Emotionally detached. That's exactly what I said earlier, right? You're trying to work and do this, that, and the other, and you're disconnected from feeling. If you had a loss in the family, whether a parent died or not, here with the Tower and the Death card clarifying the Empress, right? You got to feel it to heal it, Cancer, or any member of your family, right? Which put you in the state of fear here, okay? So we have here emotionally detached. Are you protecting yourself from unwanted drama or stress? Feel positive emotions within yourself. To feel emotions is to live freely, right? That's this. Look how free she looks, right? Let it all go. She's letting it go. She's letting her hat go. She's letting it all go here, okay? Let me see what other shadow work does Cancer need to do. What other shadow work? Self-absorbed. Self-absorbed. Seek to feel what others are feeling. Express empathy to others to overcome this. Yeah, I feel like there could be a very strong energy of superficiality here with this 9 of Pentacles here and 8 of Pentacles, and about possessions, about things, right? Things in the material world here, okay? And buying things, right? Or even over giving, not setting any boundaries with people, right? Giving too much so that you can, over giving can be very manipulative, okay? And also, it's a narcissistic trait, right? Because we're doing it because we want something in return from those people, right? And what do we want in return? Love, attention, consideration, appreciation, validations, all things that you, so that's this, right? We have cords built and we become heavily attached to situations here, and then have resentment towards people when we don't get nowhere near the amount that we give, because that's a very, very huge responsibility to put on somebody else, right? That's a big, huge burden to put on somebody else, simply because you don't know how to give yourself the love that you are seeking outside of you, that you deserve, right? So it's like you do the most for love, which is why you're needing to set boundaries, right? You're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it, all this overgiving for other people. You're not doing it really for them. You're doing it because you expect something in return. And that's not putting very good intentions, right? That's controlling, that's manipulative. And even it's a form of gaslighting too. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you give love to yourself and you practice self-love here, okay? feel free to reverse the rules if this is not your energy. If you give to yourself and you practice self-love here, Cancer, what will happen is you will receive love naturally come into you from everywhere in the world, right? Without you chasing it energetically, doing the most for others to get something in return, right? Because that is codependency. That's what that is, okay? So there's a huge, huge healing that needs to be done around your inner child regarding codependency, okay? It creates cords and it keeps you also detached, right? From connecting with people on a very, very intimate level, okay? Vulnerability, right? There's something here you're needing to feel so that you can heal. What else for Cancer? Selfish. Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. It's selfish. It's selfish because although it may seem like you're buying all these presents and doing all these things for others, right? Because you know, it's actually for you to get something from them in return, right? So you are wrapped in your own desires. Try looking at and caring about the needs of others. There's a need. This is a shadow work deck. So this is the shadow work that you need to get out of denial and see. See the truth, right? And that's why there's a change and a transformation that's coming in. That's needed right now at this time, okay? If I triggered you guys in any way, you're welcome, okay? Because every single trigger, right? If I opened your eyes to something here, every single trigger is a message sent from God, source, the universe, the divine, your ancestors. The trigger is alerting you of an unhealed wounding, okay? Of an unhealed wounding. Let me get one more shadow so you guys can, whatever it is that you've been in denial about, right? Let's get one more shadow here for Cancer. Impatient and negativity and arrogant. Impatient, and I also saw defensiveness also, which is a heart chakra being blocked. And the reason why your heart chakra is being blocked is because you're in denial of something here, right? You haven't really faced some emotions regarding some kind of loss that you experienced. You haven't grieved completely, right? And it's like one of the things that we clear from our heart chakra when it's time to heal is we clear envy, jealousy, defensiveness, right? Bitterness, resentment, all of those very negative, lower vibrational energies that stays in the heart from a wounding that we haven't addressed because you're emotionally detached from it, right? You're emotionally detached because you don't want to get hurt. You're emotionally detached because you are afraid of opening up. You are afraid of feeling everything. And until you connect with your emotions, Ace of Cups, right? This isn't going to go away. It's going to be like a stone in your shoe, and it's only going to get louder and louder and louder and louder, okay? So negativity, let go of the pessimistic attitude. It's getting old. Think of something positive right now and shift your thinking. And impatient. Look for patterns of your impatience. Notice the negative physical symptoms it causes you. Take deep breaths and slow down. Like I said, it's time to slow down. It's time to take a breath here, go within and do the actual work. Okay, do the actual work. I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels and then we'll wrap it up. I hope you guys take heed to these messages. And you guys... the thing is, the challenges they're not going anywhere until you actually face the things that you haven't been wanting to face. That's connected to your emotions. This message couldn't be clear. Couldn't be more clear. There's something regarding your childhood even here that you're trying not to look at, trying not to face. It's like there's a reconciliation, a mending that the divine is asking you to do, and you're not interested, right? Because you might only be thinking of yourself. You're not thinking of anybody else that's involved in this, and that's creating karma. All of this lower vibrational energy here is going to keep the Wheel of Fortune stuck. Nevertheless, you're going to keep getting towers after towers after towers after towers until you surrender here to this rebirth. And change. Spirit, what message do you have for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What message do you have for Cancer? Worth waiting for. You're not ready for love right now because there's more work that needs to be done. You're still growing. You're still blossoming. There's still stuff that you're needing to let go of and make room for. You need to make room for love in your life, right? Once you do, make the energetic space by doing the clearing work, the meditations that I provide in the description box to my readings and in the community board, then you will get an opportunity to love somebody new. That's in the book and on the cards. That's on the table here for you. Okay, and it might be a past life soulmate. And then you will feel safe to love this person. Right now, you don't feel safe. You're guarded. You're defensive. You're in denial. You're trying to control everything here, right? You're self-absorbed. Probably a little gold digging for some, not for everybody. I know at least a couple of Cancers that are like that. Okay, so that date people whether or not they're successful or not, instead of their soul and their spirit. Okay, so check in with yourself, right? Find out what really truly matters. Okay, and there's some healing that needs to be done in the family. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Inner child healing, because this, whatever it is that you're carrying here from your childhood, okay, is going to actually trickle on. If you don't address your childhood traumas, your adult relationships will. All of them will. And all of this overgiving to get the love is not going to get you the love. It's going to make you feel even more empty. It's going to, because you're going to keep depleting yourself, and you're never, ever going to get back in return what you put out. Ever. Because that's a very selfish and responsibility to put on somebody else, to put it on them to refill your cup, right? To give you the validation and the love and the appreciation that you're not giving to yourself. The only person that knows how to love you is you. No one can possibly give you the love that you need but you. But somebody can match this love that you give to yourself once you master the art of self-love. Okay, that takes a lot of work. It took me 3 years worth of meditating every single day and doing the healing work by myself. No friends, no love interest, by myself. Healing from death of family members, from disconnection of family members, dealing from breakups, dealing from childhood traumas, right? So I can master the art of self-love, because like you, I also did the most. At the time, I didn't know. I was in denial. I didn't know that I was doing all of that because I wasn't giving myself the love that I needed, right? I put that on other people. How selfish of me to do that, right? So we all go through this, okay? It's just a matter of waking up to it, Tower, right? And making the necessary changes, allowing the old you, the old identity to die so that the new you can be reborn, right? And that you can be free here to create and manifest anything that you want in your life, okay? Let go of control issues. Allow the situations in your life to unfold naturally. All right, that's what I have for you guys, okay? Sending you guys so much love, healing energies, and light. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And reach out to me if you would like to schedule a personal session, okay? We can work on this one-on-one. I can help you with the resources that you need and connect with you and help you, guide you toward your healing journey, okay? I love you guys. Mwah! Take care. Good luck. Namaste.